Welcome, and today we're going to be doing a sliding window and a new Transit Custom. First we need to take off the cardboard trim that some of these newer vans come with. I'm going to use a nice little snap-on trim remover, and all you need to do is just hook it underneath and pull it out. Once you've got the board off, it's just these little trims that are easy enough to just pull up and get them off. I'll get all those off and we'll get back on the outside of the van. Next is to cover the van in some protective sheeting. I'm all ready. I've got the van masked up and I've got my tools ready. There's one last important job to do before you cut the hole, and that is to check you've got the right window. You might want to do that first, or definitely check it before you cut the hole, which I'm going to do now. I cut the hole from the inside of the van. Now you can see I've masked it all up to protect it from swarf. So what's going to happen next is I'll cut it from the inside, following the inner frame all the way around. So I'm going to just go cut my first hole so I can stick my saw through. You'd be nervous doing your first one. I'm not going to film all of it because it'll be a bit tedious, but I've got my air saw with a thin blade on, and I poke it in the hole, go round, and then for straight bits, I'm fortunate enough to have two saws. I then use this bigger blade, the straight bit, swap to the thin blade, etc. That's quite hard doing it one-handed. As you can see, I've started cutting, following the inside frame with my two saws. Now I'm going to cut the rest. There's no need to film that, and I'll cut back in when the metal is ready to come out. As you can see, I've gone round the complete frame with the air saw. The tape is doing two jobs. One is stopping the metal falling out, and two, it stops it vibrating as you cut it. So with the air saw, the edge is a bit raggy, but what I'm going to do is go along with the edge with my belt sander and make it nice and neat. This is a belt sander. Just going to go along, up and down with it and make it all neat. after I've done the belt sander all the way around, I get a bit of 120, fold it in half, and just go around like that all the way around, just making that edge nice. Next is to put some primer around the cut edge I use Worth products. They're really good, never let me down. A little bit of primer on the edge, give it a squeeze out. Okay. I'll also go and do it again, leaning it from the inside. So now I can see the cut edge is primed and ready for the next stage, which is to put the knock-on trim on. This is all this filming is quite hard to do with one hand, or to do the work with one hand. So I'll whack it on and then I'll cut back in again. Now there's the knock-on trim on. That'll give it a neat look from the inside. Now to clean the van frame and prepare the window. I just use some Worth window cleaner. I'll spray it, wipe it on. I'll do the same with the window. And I'll prime both surfaces, and then I'll cut back in to show you it all primed up, ready for sealer. I've got an air compressor, which makes life a lot easier. So I've got my suction cups, I've got belt sander. I'm lucky enough to have 2 saws, so I don't need to keep swapping my blades. I've got a nice thin blade for doing the corners, and then just a normal blade, 24 teeth per inch. I use the Worth sausage sealer. This is really good because, as you can see, I've used half a tube there. Then all I need to do is turn it round, snap off or cut off that end, and then I can keep using it, as opposed to the solid tubes. If you've got half a tube, we all know it goes off after a couple of days and you can end up wasting half a tube. That's it for now. If you like my videos and want to watch another window install, I'll film one again. Thank you very much. Bye bye. It's the next day now, and the customer's about to pick up their van. I just thought we'd do a little walk around so you can see how smart the window looks. I'll show you it from the inside. There you go, it's nice. Nice edge trim all the way around. Nice and easy to operate. Sliding window. There. I'll go in the workshop and show you the tools I used.